Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Frost from Kitchen Cosplay. Sorry, our cats are crazy.
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Sorry. And tonight we are back again with you guys with Samurai Champloo episode 22.
There's only 2 recording sessions left for this show, guys. Today we're watching 2 episodes, and then the next time we record, we are going to be hopefully in cosplays watching the last 3 episodes. So we can't wait.
No.
We get to see the end of this journey. Last episode, we ended the story with Sarah, who basically was hired to kill our guys. She didn't want to follow this life, she didn't want to do this, but she thought her son's life was in her hands. She figured out on her own that her son was probably dead a long time ago now, so she went and faced him again, told him in the end, and basically did a trick. She tricked him into killing her. So that was sad. She did say it was the government that asked her to do this. And I mean, Mugen is pretty angry right now. I don't know if it's gonna, keep following him in this episode. I'd like to see some change, but if we don't, it was still sad to realize that this kind of shit was going on, Yeah. So that was last episode. Hopefully we also get to Nagasaki at one point. So
we're almost there.
So I'm tired today, so I'm repeating a lot of the same words, and my English might not be the best, but I'll try to explain outside, what I'm thinking inside as best as I can.
Let's start the beat, guys, and watch this episode.
Yeah, let's go.
You could have money with mushrooms!
They just keep eating them!
Unless
that's why you don't have money!
Yeah, but unless you know the types of mushrooms that you're eating, do not eat mushrooms randomly in the forest!
Well, she knows them, she would have told them if they were poisonous.
Now you say it?
Oh, that's why. With the luck you guys have been having ever since the first episode, honestly, you should be more careful. Beware of mushrooms, beware of anything, any signs. What the fuck? You fuck? You just cut people's arm? Are you hallucinating? Are these mushrooms safe?
There was no blood, nothing?
No.
Where are they?
They have skulls and bones on their shirts. Doesn't care that he cut his arm? What the fuck? Okay, they're hallucinating or something.
What's going on, guys?
What is going on? It can't be the mushrooms because food didn't eat any.
Yeah, indeed. What?
失礼したね。我が輩は死げ。平家の血を継ぐ者。ここで僭越ながら平 臓菌を発掘させていただいとります次第。
Do you think that he might have ate some mushrooms too?
No, Fu is seeing this. Like,
確かいきなり信じろというのも酷な話ではありますものね。ではこれを
he's a bit creepy.
見えるがいい。この九州の地には兵器の在庫が埋まっているのは承知の通り。そしてそれが記されたのがここ。
Ah, that's pretty cool.
あぶり出しか。
I also have a bad feeling about this.
そうして断定という名の拒否で他人を一面的に捉えることが今時のありようだものな。仕方ない。でも食べていくには先立つものが必要ではないのかい。人手不足の我らを手伝うというのは。いくらだぜ。発見の際には埋蔵金の1割。その金一国の最高を可能にする価値が。
I'm guessing we won't ever see the color of that money.
相当な額だ。
待ってよ、そんなことしてる暇あったら早く長崎に。
長崎に行くならなおのこと。
If they find anything,
しゃあねえね。早速彼らに案内させよう。頼んだよ、サビに、ウーパー。はい、親方。
How is he not bleeding to death?
どうしてこうなっちゃうのかしら。ちょっとの間だけだからね。
I have a really bad feeling.
Why does I think that it is a horror movie, guys?
The music is really ominous and all. It's weird how they are the only ones colored. Sort of.
自分たちのせいじゃ。
Like, they,
もう少しの
like that the only one alive,
看板の
maybe?
向こうに
Maybe.
反応があるそうなんで。
あれ、あの右手確か切り落とされたはずじゃん。
That's not normal.
He did that thing that he thought that they were ghosts. So maybe they are ghosts?
Have they traveled back in time or something? This is too weird. Even for Samurai Champloo.
ねえ、あれから何日だったんだろう。
数日の気もするが、数ヶ月の気もする。こうしていると時が経つ
I kind of have a feeling of Percy Jackson with the Lotus Casino thing.
宝さえ手にすれば、今の世をのうのうと治めている源氏の天下も終わる。
Not the same time period.
たく、何がいざ鎌倉だっていうの。頼朝の野郎がいい気になりやがって。鎌倉。
今って徳川の時代で。
Yeah, they don't come from the same era.
Yeah.
So what is this place? Like they show up? Have they all shown up in the same time, or are people adding? You know, through time they show up here and they stay.
Maybe.
That I hope this made sense.
It does might be like the Percy Jackson moment.
That's the thing. Like, are the people there people who showed up at
Jealous.
various different time periods and they stayed there?
あれ、あの人たち確か。
They were supposed to be dead, but they're not. They are
ってる。
ghosts or zombies.
体が腐んないようにわさびを。
Oh, this is so creepy.
あんたたち何者なの？
おやおや、これはいきなり哲学的な問いかけですね。一体私は何者なのか。私もそれを知りたいと思ってたところですよ。
親方、やっぱ人手が足りません。
仕方がない。応援を呼ぶとしますか。失礼。
When he calls in new travelers and stuff, and he stucks them here. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, it's the Walking Dead. So that's why they don't die and they can just put their limbs back on. They're zombies.
But how? We technically never had seen anything supernatural in that show.
Maybe this is not happening for real. This is like a nightmare or something.
They might be unconscious.
But all three them would not be having the same dream.
The fuck?
So what, are Mugen and Jin dying too? Oh shit, help?
さて、ここまで知られたからには、あなた方にも死んでもらうほかないようです。そういうことか。最初から言ってくれれば、いつでも相手してやったのによ。
How do you kill dead things? I'm guessing they can just get back up.
もうそれか?
Yep. Okay, the show took a turn for the horror genre.
You need to aim for the hand.
Usually. Mugen, oh fuck!
彼らはもう死んでますからね。殺すことなど不可能ですよ。何大丈夫。あなたもすぐに蘇らせてあげますから。
Someone's gotta be dreaming. Is he dead too? Yep. Oh, this is creepy! Okay, you gotta decapitate him for real, for good.
まさか。さあさあ、一緒に源氏の奴らに一泡吹かせてやりましょう。
何言ってんのよ。
Mugen needs
江戸
help.
時代なんだからね。平家も源氏もないんだからね。
だと。
あんたら5年のつもりが500年も持ってんじゃないの。大体あんたら自分たちがどっかで死んでるって分かってんの。
一体何を聞いてる
Oh, nonsense! You're bringing people back from the dead.
これをよく見ろ。ここのとこ。
繋がってないじゃん。ってことは。
赤の他人じゃねえか。そう。お前は平家の子孫じゃ。
Oh, well, fuck this shit then. So there's no point?
他人だ他人。
残念でした。
すべてが無駄。そんな。
He made them dig for nothing.
血などつながっていようがいまいが関係ないっつうか。そもそも俺たち血自体がもうない体なわけだし、ここは一つすべてを水に流して今まで通りのお付き合いというわけには。
They've been digging for 500 years and they find nothing.
お粗末。
And that is the end of the show, guys.
キノコ。
Yeah, literally the end of the show, guys. What a weird episode.
This was by far the weirdest Samurai Champloo episode I've seen ever. Whoa!
Technically, we've never seen anything supernatural and 22 episodes so far, so I don't know what the heck happened.
This was so random. Why?
Maybe the fall and the mushrooms make them hallucinate everything.
I'm gonna say they just fell, hit their heads, and just dreamt this all because what the fuck? I don't even know how to discuss this. I will say that yes, I mean, genealogy you can be wrong when you think about ancestors and stuff, and lifelong grudges, lifelong obsessions, and or anything can, you know, the meaning of those things can be lost through time, and I don't even feel serious enough to discuss this shit.
Over 500 years, I think, yeah, you might
metaphor for how
grudges, yeah.
could this be a metaphor for how, you know, sometimes obsessions can transcend, you know, even death can be given to your kids and go through generations and stuff. I don't know. Honestly, just the idea of discussing this episode makes me feel a bit cringy because I'm like, I don't know how I can say I can talk about this seriously. It was literally the Night of the Living Dead.
If we think about what we saw related to what we know about this series, you can say that for 500 years they tried to find this treasure. Literally until they had no blood left in their veins, until they were living dead corpse working. But it was still obsessed about finding that treasure.
Maybe it's about possibilities.
If we think about what our gang is going through, Fu is obsessed with finding that samurai who smell like sunflowers.
Let's talk about this in this way. Well, like I said, obsessions can transcend, generations and stuff, and push you to do things in a very drastic and drastic way, and make you do stuff that you didn't know you were capable of. In this case, it's raising the dead. But logically, it's true that Fu is also obsessed with the thing, which means that at the end of the journey, is there going to be a purpose to all of this? Will she even remember, what she really wants to do once she gets there? And if she doesn't find them, does that mean that she can move on, or is she going to still,
she did all of that for nothing?
I don't know.
She might also try to find that samurai until she literally has nothing left.
Well, okay,
So
we'll
there
see.
could be a deeper meaning to what we just saw of that episode of The Walking Dead, guys.
I'm gonna just pretend that there's some lore behind the episode. Hopefully we will read about it online, or you guys will tell us. But what the hell was this? Not that it wasn't good, like the entire vibe of the episode was creepy as fuck. The characters were all gray and I don't know, had this kind of aura that made us feel uneasy. The music was really creepy, and just the entire lack of color everywhere felt disturbing. Especially, and you add to that the talk about space and meteors and all the unknown, because basically they said at the beginning of the episode, and it's true, that there is so much that we still don't know. When stuff falls down to Earth, they could be dragging with them viruses, or maybe this is what started it all. We pretend that one fell down here and started this whole weird show, but that is also terrifying, the idea that we don't really know where we live and what's surrounding us and what could possibly happen eventually, because this is a possible thing that could happen. We don't know if a meteor falls from the sky, we can't necessarily stop it, especially not in those days. We wouldn't be expecting it, and the consequences it could have on those of us who are close enough could be devastating. So space is dangerous, and space is very, very terrifying if you think about it. Maybe it's because I'm tired, I don't know, but I can't seem to connect with this episode at all, because it was so random.
Well, the episode was random, yes, but
it felt like a filler.
Well, the design was a bit like the previous one too, but
the ending, there's no ending. What was this?
They literally wrote the end at the end.
Yeah, but
there was an ending to it.
The end of the episode? Are they dead? What's going on?
But yeah, I think if we look at it really true,
what's the story behind this episode? Why? That's the only question I have.
Living only for one obsession or one purpose is not worth it.
Yeah, but
that's what it means, man.
They could have made an actual story about an actual, character.
It's Samurai Champloo. When the hell does that make sense?
Samurai Champloo doesn't do supernatural.
Yeah, that's true. But
they do creepy stuff. They do drugs.
We got random episode once in a while, and we got one just right now, so it's okay.
I say we move on and watch the next one, because I need an actual, episode that follows a story and keeps going,
All right.
Tell me, guys. I'm sorry. What just happened?
Was it a filler?
Was it a filler?
Or does it have a deeper meaning to it?
This was weird. Okay, we'll move on, because there's literally nothing we can say about this. It feels like a part one. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out if you want. The link is in the description.
And if you don't, you can wait for the next one to be on YouTube next week, guys. So we're gonna see you then.
Bye.
Bye.